Get ready for an adrenaline-charged ride. From high-speed shredders tearing through steel to massive crushers dominating concrete, this is raw industrial power at its finest. The VZ950 paired with the Raptor XXL isn't just brute force, it's engineered efficiency. Torque distribution, rotor momentum, and hydraulic precision make it a masterpiece of mechanical design built for the nastiest shredding challenges. Watching the rail being cut under the RP2000 brings back memories of the old days, slow steel cutting, smoke, and exhaustion. The contrast shows just how far human civilization has advanced. Comment 1 if you believe technology keeps moving forward. Few sights impress like tons of torque ripping through stubborn scrap. Every crunch echoes the raw power of hydraulics meeting resistance. It's a reminder that human ingenuity can bend even the toughest metals to purpose. The sheer momentum behind each press leaves a mark on anyone watching. It's not chaos. It's calculated destruction where every piston stroke translates into raw efficiency. That level of controlled power is nothing short of art. Years of working with shredders prove one thing: raw power only matters when it's under control. The fire extinguisher serves as a reminder that metal always carries hidden dangers. That's why seasoned operators prefer a slow feed rate and protective frames. The force unleashed here is insane. Hundreds of pounds of torque focused on one shell. Yet the control is surgical, proving that raw horsepower plus engineering discipline can tame even dangerous materials. The Lafort 1400 is pure engineering dominance, hydraulic shears slicing steel beams like butter. It's a showcase of torque and momentum management, converting stubborn frames into recyclable scrap with zero wasted motion. The shredder struggled because engines packed dense metals and layered alloys. What's impressive is how torque distribution stayed steady, slowly eating through every piece. That balance between power and control is what makes modern recycling possible. Never thought a shear could bend steel like paper until the LTX 1500 did it. The shock is in the silence. Just one hydraulic push and tons of momentum release at once. Makes you rethink how fragile solid metal really is. The new cutter shows off clean bite patterns, each blade edge distributing torque evenly so the door panels shear without bending the frame. That balance between momentum and precision separates engineering excellence from brute force destruction. Back in the day, bulky waste meant endless hauling and landfills. Now watching the PR 6600 tear through couches and old appliances feels like redemption. Machines turning what once piled up into reusable streams. Technology finally fixes yesterday's mistakes. It's almost shocking how a machine moving this slowly can rip through beams that once held up buildings. That's raw torque at work. Quiet, relentless, and way scarier than fast-spinning blades. Sometimes the calmest motion hides the wildest power. The Olnova 95DK's Cat diesel isn't just efficient, it transfers torque with precision. Combined with its crawler chassis and angled hopper, every ton of waste feeds smoothly, turning raw kinetic energy into measurable throughput hour after hour. The most impressive part isn't just destruction, it's transformation. The 950DK turns bulky tires into material ready for recycling lines. Strength becomes sustainability, proof that power can serve a purpose. The KB700 operates with an optimal force-to-weight ratio, where each rotation transfers momentum to break stone with technical precision. This is not just raw power, but controlled dynamics that make industrial recycling both profitable and sustainable. These three wood shredders represent three levels. The LR520 is compact and efficient. The single-shaft model balances power and energy, while the twin-shaft machine is an industrial beast that crushes everything. Choose the one that fits your needs. The XR shredder converts bulky mattresses into SRF fuel with calculated torque and consistent momentum. It's not brute force, it's engineered efficiency, turning waste into energy while reducing landfill impact. That's industrial recycling at its smartest. The torque curve on this crusher is insane. Steady force, no stalls, just relentless pressure. That's not brute force. That's engineering perfection meeting raw strength. WEMA ZM50 doesn't just shred. It calculates momentum with precision. Each rotation converts kinetic energy into controlled torque, setting up TH1500 to press dense briquettes with industrial elegance. The momentum these arms generate is staggering. Every cut channels stored energy into clean brakes, no wasted force. It's not destruction for its own sake. It's controlled dismantling with a purpose, recycling every usable piece. Watching that steel deck vibrate takes me back to old quarries, where dust and noise filled the air, but the rhythm of machines wrote the soundtrack of progress. The hybrid wood chipper balances torque and RPM with surprising precision. Its feed rollers apply just enough pressure to keep logs steady, while the rotor's momentum slices fibers into uniform chips. Efficiency engineered down to physics. The way the Haas 2000 rips into round logs shows pure kinetic dominance. Every rotation transfers force like a hammer drop, yet the shafts stay synchronized. Its destructive power reimagined as sustainable recycling. The TRD-40 doesn't just spray water, it transforms kinetic energy into a fine mist that binds dust molecules mid-air. "40 meters of controlled coverage means every particle is trapped before it escapes. That's precision engineering. It's like watching a pocket-sized beast snack on rocks. Who knew eco-friendly recycling could look this entertaining? Crushing stones never felt so oddly satisfying. Thank you for watching until the end. If you found this video enjoyable, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest releases.